Hail brothers and sisters, my name is Captain Meatshield and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. Welcome back to the unfortunate bunker, where things are going a bit better. Things are looking good here at the bunker. What are we doing as far as research? Sanitation, excellent. Going to get the last few bits of research and technology that we need to get the rest of this little water tank finished. Good, there we go. Right, the main thing I want is these mesh tiles. I want to put those across like that. For two reasons. One, I also want to replace this one. The main reason is so that once I do a sweep job of all of this, when I start digging up through this way, the materials that fall down are going to land on this. They're not going to sink all the way to the bottom. It's going to make things a little bit easier for duplicants when they're trying to get materials picked up, because they don't like doing stuff when they're all wet and soggy, which you can understand. You know, we do need to dig out a little bit more of this, just for a little bit more airflow. Priorities, why are we not prioritizing stuff over this way? Please get all this stuff done. I would like it done. Pretty please. Right, you're not connected to any power. I haven't got any power plugged up to you. Do I have pipes? I've got pipes. So that's something. But power needs to come in like that. Connect you up. What am I building stuff on? I'm building stuff on a 5 as well. So that's not great. We're going to sort all this stuff out on a 6, so you'll do that once we're done here. I'm wanting to maybe try and sort out maybe some automated power soon. I feel like we're going to need that. Right, now, I want to put a pneumatic door. We'll put it right there. The importance of this is that I can lock this once the water level is above this area. There's going to be another pitcher pump up here. That means that these guys can get water from somewhere up here once the water level's high enough. Then once the water level drops down, can unlock this door and they can go and grab it from here. I think it makes sense. Right, okay, we're on a food shortage. Let's get some more mush bars. Which, ultimately, mush bars aren't things that you guys enjoy. We could do with maybe trying to set up a meal lice, or a mealwood farm. So we can get some meal lice, and we can make some lice loaf. Because, while it's not much better, it's got, 0 effect on your morale, so it's not going to make you feel crap. And hopefully it won't give you diarrhea as well. Yeah, it's just better quality, and I think it's actually more calories as well. Yes, it is. It's a hell of a lot more calories. It's over twice as much. So that's something we're going to try and sort out as well, I think. I'm just going to be careful about where I put things. Oh, there's a lot of this is just sand. I can't really dig around much of this without causing a bloody flood from all that. Oh, that's going to be a problem. Right, can we delete that, please? And then I want to do a huge sweep job of all of this. Everything along here, all of that cleaned up and dealt with. And you need to be built on a 7 as well. Oh shit, I've only just seen what the state of my oxygen's like. That's not good. Right, we quickly need to get a couple of algae terrariums, I think. They should do for now, just to try and get some clean air. I'm going to build these on a 9. Get them done quickly. Because, yeesh, I have let that get bad. I think we're at max air pressure, I think. Or, oh no, you're waiting on algae. What's your priority? You're at a priority 5. That's why I'm having issues. And you need to be at an 8 as well. I need to be checking the priorities on bloody everything at the moment. You're going to be on a 7. Okay, that should make some improvements. I hope. We're at least getting some CO2 recycling, at the very least. That's the important part. But yes, I need to start thinking about... What have we got as far as the plumbing goes? Right, yeah, lavatory, shower, sink, good stuff. Alright, now here, I want to dig down pretty damn far. Because I want to make this area my kind of location for coal power. But I also want this nice and low down so that we can put CO2 scrubbers down here. Because that's going to be great for, you know, just letting the CO2 plummet all the way down. We're going to have to dig a fair way down in order to get here. Food shortage again, yes, I'm very much aware of that. But we're going to try and dig our way down. We're going to dig out the necessary areas for these locations, or for these spots. Once we break into here as well, there's some oxalite as well, so and loads of clean air, so that's really going to help kind of tidy things up this way a little bit. But I'm going to let these algae terrariums kind of do their thing for a little bit, and we'll try and get rid of some of this CO2. Oh, that's not looking particularly breathable in there. Not great. We've got a sufficient amount of oxygen generation though, so that's something. Yeah, if you guys get busy finishing up this, finishing all this sweep job stuff, that'd be great. Come on, hurry it up please, get that stuff as well, and build this pneumatic door on an 8 as well. But then we do really need to hurry up and head down here, because we need to put in some automatic power so you guys can stop running these generators. It never ends, there's no end to all of this nonsense. Oh, the printing pod's just fired up. What have we got? Have we got anybody good? Biohazardous? No, definitely not. Despite the simple taste in Mohans and the very good attributes, but no. Irritable bowel and small bladder? Wow, you really lucked out with those ones, didn't you, Gossman? And bottomless stomach? I don't think so. No, that's going to be a no from me across the board. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Nah, it ain't going to be a thing. Bye-bye. Okay, we want to try and keep this hatch out of here, because this little bugger is going to drown once we flood this. What I might do, I might try and deconstruct this once he hops over, because he can only hop one tile. So if he hops over, deconstruct that on a 9, please, quickly, before he moves. Ah, yeah, okay, yeah, we got him down. That's good. That's better than him being stuck in here. I do not want the little hatch to drown, because we can branch those. We can essentially, you know, have them as livestock, because you can feed them. You feed them anything, and they'll fart out coal. They'll excrete coal. Which is great if you're running coal power supplies, which is what we are pushing towards. And ranching's not something that I've actually tried out yet in this game. Despite the fact that I've played loads of different, like, colonies from startup, and ranching's never something I've actually even bothered to research, I don't think. Something I've not tried to work with yet. But, okay, I need to start thinking about digging up this way. We're going to put in some ladders heading up this way. That should do okay, I think. And then we're going to dig out that bit. Now somebody's going to get drenched when all of this falls through. But we should be able to fill this up nicely. Right, what's the priority on? That's on a priority 5. Okay, good. We're on a food shortage again. Okay. Make another 10 of these. We've got a few hatches, so... quite a few of them. 4, just wandering around. So maybe I'll try and sort out some... a hatch ranch. We can just set up a storage bin full of dirt, and they can produce coal for us. That'd be very handy. The quality of the air is starting to improve. So that's something. It'll get way better once we start breaking down this way. We've got so much, like, clean air. And it's awesome. But I do want to try and get started on a slightly more automated power supply. Like, it's not going to be fully automated yet. There is the potential of doing that. I've not played around with automation stuff in this game, so I don't know how that's going to work out. For the most part, I just want you guys to finish tidying this up so we can seal it off and start digging up and get clean water supply sorted. Because then I need to go about putting a pump in here. Like that. Just like that. And then we can bring another pipe all the way up this way to connect up to there. We can pump all this stuff up out as well. So I may as well get all this stuff kind of in place. But I need you guys to get busy with finishing the sweep jobs so I can close it all off. But now it's food time. So okay. I might speed up some time just while they're trying to get everything sorted, get everything finished. We'll go max speed for a little bit. Oh, they're nearly finished cleaning everything up today. So close. Back to the food shortage again. Oh, that's unsurprising. Permanently having to just keep making food at the moment. Come on, get the last of these bits. Oh, there's a lot of sand there. 1,500 kilograms of it. Ooh, new duplicates. No, I don't think any... Considering we're struggling to maintain our food supply at the moment, I think I'm going to keep my duplicate numbers low. Just until I can sort out some farming. Because what I want to do is I want to shift things around here. Once I manage to get a polluted water tank sorted, I'm going to build a proper toilet down here. I want to put some farming above it. And I also want to consider like an actual mess hall somewhere for my duplicates to eat. But I really need to sort out this water tank first. This is what's holding me back, and I really need you guys to finish tidying up. There's not much left. Just get on it. And I also don't want to go getting you guys to like do additional things like research and everything at the moment, because it's just going to take you away from the jobs that I need you to do. Which in, retrospect means that I probably should be bringing on more duplicates, but again, that means more mouths to feed, more food that needs to be made. The difficulties of starting a colony. We'll get there in the end. It'll be fine. You can really see all this polluted oxygen starting to build up, though. Ugh. Not nice. It's fortunately not... Oh, God. Why is that covered in food poisoning? Oh, God, we got food poisoning in the air. Oh, that's not nice. Yeah, this is not a particularly pleasant area, is it? Oh. And we need to really sort this stuff out. Okay, we've finished the sweep job, so that's excellent. Let's prioritize the digging northwards or upwards. And once that block is in place, good. You are going to be for clean water. The non-polluted stuff, please. And yeah, I suppose you guys can get busy with the rest of all this. We can start coming down here on a priority 6, I guess. Dig through all this as well. We are going to need to dig up all of this crap. We'll dig through into that as well. Just set the whole lot to a 6, so that once we're done with this, we can just get on with it. Oh god, look at all that sand. This is why we wanted the mesh tiles. It stops things from getting all stuck down in the middle. And we can just focus on, you know, tidying things up properly. Okay, we're gonna dig all that up. Right, priorities. Ah, fucking downtime. God damn it. Okay, yeah, we'll set that bit to a 7. I want to prioritise this bit first, so that'll be an 8. Oh god. Why did we... There was no block there, was there? Oh, whoops. Okay, let's put that back. Need airflow tiles for these bits. But alright, let's get this bit finished. Let's get some clean water down in this tank. Then we can connect up all of this. We can get this pump moving. Because they can already use this one. It's not got much water available, but they can use it. Oh, for God's sake, you walked all the way up there, only need to go back and pee. Ashcan, what's wrong with you? Can some of you get to work, please? Go on, Ren and Bert. My 2 heroes at the moment. Get me a clean water supply. Get yourselves a clean water supply. No, you wanna be able to have some, you know, good plumbing, don't you? Oh, there it goes. Oh no, you got soggy feet. Oh no, it sucks. Oh, now you're sopping wet. But look at that. They're majestic. They're magnificent. Right, let's dig out these bits. Ooh, yeah, go and pick up the food as well. And... Alright. Are we on a food shortage? Right, there we go. Fine now. Right, we'll put these at an 8. We'll just let this continue to kind of drip through. Oh, that looks brilliant. Got loads of stuff in here now. Loads of water. And we'll set all that up. We'll get a pipe. Connecting that there. That's not going to drip down, is it? No, we can't even reach that. Never mind. Regardless. Bang up job here. That's gone really well. Air is looking much better as well. A lot of it's polluted. Got a lot of polluted oxygen. But otherwise, not bad. So yes, next priority is going to be A, get this sorted. Then we desperately need to come down here and get this power generation set up. Get all that sorted. Which means we will need to research internal combustion. Need to get somebody on that. Somebody can go and start researching that for me. That would be great. Thank you, Bert. Oh, you need to go pee. Fine. Never mind. Never fucking mind, then, shall we? Right, this lot seems to have finished draining through, so we're going to mop the rest. And then they'll just take it down to the bottle emptier, and it'll all just end up in here. Then we can seal this off and kind of get back to everything else. Right, we're getting close to having another duplicant. So I might actually commit to getting another one on this one. I'm going to set up 20 mush bars for that. If I can find someone who's got like a chef or chef interest, or somebody who's good at cooking, because I haven't got anybody that's especially good at it. It would be good to try it and sort that out. What? Oh, polluted oxygen. I thought I said polluted water for a moment. I was like, how? How is there polluted oxygen here? Polluted water here? Ugh. Don't scare me like that, game. I'm gonna freak out. Where did I put my seeds? Seeds, there we are. Yeah, I want all seeds. Not just, like, some. Do that at a 9, just for the time being. I want to get all of these seeds tucked away, because I want to start thinking about setting up a mealwood farm. I'm going to think about where I want to put that, because temperature is going to be important. When it gets over here, when it starts getting above 30 degrees, we're going to start having issues, because mealwood won't grow if it's above 30 degrees centigrade. I also need you guys to finish putting all this in, if we could. Need this pump to be active, and for everything down here to get done as well. This is the problem. I need you guys to research the stuff that we need so that we can dig down to build the stuff that we need, and then we can get on with the other stuff that we need. Oh, God. Right, new duplicants. Okay, let's see if we can find someone to help. Bottomless stomach, no. Squeamish, that could help. Your attributes are crap. And none of you cook. Which is kind of what I was after. So, alright, we'll reject all again. We are not getting the all-important cooking duplicant. Which is really what I need. Okay, priority on this is going to go back down to a 5. Because once this pump activates, this battery is going to drain like a bitch. And some, people are going to be running these manual generators constantly. So, I don't want to get any pumping, liquid pumping started until we have some internal combustions, till we've got coal generators active, because that's just going to take away hands from various tasks. We don't need that. We need all hands on deck for absolutely everything that we're doing, which includes digging down here, Ren, if you weren't listening. I only just noticed they put their hands up on the door. That's really fucking cute. Oh, you guys are adorable. I genuinely never noticed that before. I love clay games. Like, they're clay entertainment games. Like this and Don't Starve. They're just beautifully presented. They're really well done. I really like them. I might start setting things up for my first kind of toilet. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's where I want things to go. It's going to be a very compact space. Is that how I want things to go? I think it is, yeah. I just want enough space for a toilet and a sink, pretty much. That can be dug out on a 6. Oxygen generation is insufficient. Not by much, so I'm good with that. That's fine. Internal combustion, we're nearly half done on the research. This CO2 environment in here is looking delightfully awful. Alright, come on guys, we need to prioritise something. We need you guys to get on with something that's going to be useful. So, let's dig down here. Let's get this done on an 8. I'm just going to have to keep pushing these priorities up until I get the things done that I need. Really. I mean, if anything, it would just be great to break down into this O2 heavy atmosphere. Get this oxalite doing stuff for us, and then we can clean up our air a little bit. But then again, yeah, we got the priorities of having to generate power, having to research the ability to have improved power. This is difficult. I'm trying to figure out how to prioritize everything, and I'm not very good at that. Quite possibly, it leads to like failures in all of my colonies, because we also need to get around to having a plumbed toilet as well, so that you guys don't have to worry about like having to empty these things, because that takes an awful lot of time. Well, we've got the technology, we've got the research done for it. We just haven't got the space and the actual hardware in place for you to be able to do that yet. We need a polluted water tank, which is going to go here. We just need to get rid of all this stuff and you fucking get on with everything else. But now is not the time for you to be napping. Can we please wake up and do something? Come on. Well, Ashcan's had to come and do your job for you. Thank you. God, you guys are doing everything but what I need you to be doing. I know we need food. Oh, but come on, guys. Just dig. Dig down. I don't think the diarrhea thing from the mush bars helps much. I think Ah, yes. That doesn't help at all. Because that lasts for like 2/3 of the day. It means they need to go to the toilet more often, and they spend more time in the toilet. So we really do need to sort out that mealwood farm. Okie dokie. Let's bring this over here. And we're going to put a load of planter boxes over this way. How far does it go before the temperature starts pushing over 30? I mean, it doesn't help that we got the battery right here. That's going to be out. These things are going to be outputting heat, I think. Yeah. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll put 10 of these in. We'll dig this out. We'll put all of this in at a 7. Once all this stuff moves down here, it won't be so bad. Oh, finally we're digging down. Dig, 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 my people. How many more of these we got? We've got 3 more mush bars, and then we don't need to worry about somebody preparing food. Which is good, which means we won't have to worry about power generation quite as much. Which means we can focus on digging, we can focus on research, we can hopefully focus on getting some of this in place. This poor little hatch just seems to be getting dug further and further down. Oh, sorry, buddy. I know you wanted to be all the way up here, and I saved you from drowning. You didn't end up in this water tank, so there is that. But yeah, the further you guys dig down as well, you're just going straight into a CO2 environment. So what I might do, I might prioritise this bit on an 8 as well, so that we can break into this oxygen. We can just let the CO2 fall down, and that will be nice. And get some fresh, clean air all the way up here. Yeah, I really need to sort out a mess hole, because you guys are just busy trying to eat in a CO2 environment, and it's not good. And yeah, that diarrhea from the mush bars is not helping situation. So I think once we've dug down here, I'm going to get you guys to sort out all of this. That's going to be the next priority for you. I mean, it's all set at 7, so it should be next on your list anyway. Right, just to make things easier on you guys while you're doing this, let's get that cut out at a 9. We can let the O2, like all of the oxygen, just flood up this ladder shaft. You guys can breathe a bit easier while you're working down here. Boom! Oh, look at that air move. Don't worry, Camille. Fresh air is on its way. It's the good stuff. Oh, that's not. That's the bad stuff. That's the polluted stuff. Ugh. Don't worry, we'll eventually research deodorizers and we can get rid of the polluted oxygen. Ooh, new duplicant. Right, can we have some better luck this time? Anemic. Grease monkey uncultured. Again, no cooks. I'm really holding out for somebody who can cook. You're a loud sleeper anyway, I'm definitely not having you. Ooh, farm jobs. Okay, I'll tell you what, Max, we're going to have you. You can help us out there, because when it comes around to jobs, I'm going to want somebody who can farm and or ranch. So, you may be the man for the job. You are slow, though, because of your athletics. Your athletics ain't great. Right, who is... Oh, somebody's stressed. That's Max. Max, you just got here. Why are you stressed? What is causing your stress? I don't know. He's stressed because he just got here. Maybe. Right, have we been getting on with the internal combustion research? Not yet. No, we've been too busy with digging down here. Which is fine, it's reasonable. We do have all this set to 8s, so hopefully we'll be able to get the rest of this all done pretty quickly now. We should be able to just finish this up now. Let's cancel that bit for the time being, just so you guys can run across. You can dig out that little bit there. Because this ladder will eventually come down to meet up with everything as well. God, Max, you move so damn slowly, it's ridiculous. Ah, brilliant, Camille, back to researching. Fantastic. Okay, and now that we've got most of this stuff in place, I think we're gonna just dig up the rest. So, what I'm going to be doing with this bottom section, these two areas, the very bottom of this, we're going to have CO2 scrubbers. So, they're a little bit of research that we haven't quite got to yet. Invalid construction location, what? Oh, right, with regards to all this. Yes, I'm familiar. But yeah, the upper half of this is going to be the coal power generation. Coal generators, or coal power generators, oh god. Dig that out on a 7, please. They produce carbon dioxide as a byproduct of their system, of their production. So putting CO2 scrubbers underneath them means that we can instantly just get rid of the carbon dioxide that they're going to produce. And we want to plant these up on a 7 with mealwood seeds. Copy that across. This is going to be alright for just a basic farm. Probably could have made a start on that earlier, to be honest. But mush bars have been doing us alright, but it's going to be nice to transition over to lice loaf. Just for the lack of the negative side effects. It's still not great food. Could still be way better. But otherwise, you know, it's not too bad. I'm going to copy the settings on these, transfer that over. I can't plant because that's not been dug out. But either way, I think I'm going to have to leave this episode off here. We are making progress, things are getting done. We've got our big clean water tank, and nobody's peed in it yet. That's the important thing. Nobody has peed in the water. I've been working very hard to make sure that nobody pees in the fucking water. What's putting out polluted oxygen down here? What's farting that out? Nothing bad, I hope. Oh god, hello. Evening. But yes, things are going moderately well here at the Unfortunate Bunker. And I'm looking forward to seeing how things progress. Next episode we should be able to get a hell of a lot more done. Next episode my target is going to be getting coal power up and running, and then trying to sort out this polluted water tank, and eventually getting some actual plumbing in. Because it's about damn time, and considering how much space we've actually got left in this tank, we might be able to get some of that, or all of that out of the way, and then maybe even some of this, so we can have a nice full water tank over this way. But we'll see how things go. We've still got some bottles of water up here that need to be taken care of. But things are, as I said, come along. You know, we're getting there eventually. It's slow progress, but it's starting to happen. Right, now, plonk that there. And fucking sand, get out of it. Don't want you. Oh god, Camille, why did you do that? Oh, never mind, you're out. You're safe, you're fine. Good. But yeah, I'm just going to leave this episode here while my duplicates get on with various other things, and just say thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, check out the playlists on the channel for more Let's Plays or metal covers, and give this video a like or a comment just to leave your thoughts. And if you wish to join the ever-growing ranks of the Order of the Shield, subscribe on YouTube, chuck me a follow over on Twitch, or maybe even consider checking out my Patreon and becoming an officer within the ranks. But thank you again for watching this video, and I will catch you all very, very soon. This is Captain Meatshield, signing off. Oh, fuck, okay. step forward or don't hit defeat. I don't know what to do.